All right, so this is the Love and Respect book. This is, we like to refer to it as
The mother book.
the mother book. Close to 2 million people have read this book, and their marriages and their relationships have been transformed. But we get some questions about this book. For instance, how is this book different from the conference, for instance?
Well, as I've always said, this is the conference on paper.
Okay.
We were doing the Love and Respect conference for years, and then I wrote in this book what we realized was making impact in the hearts of couples.
Okay. And so is this a book that you would give to an engaged couple or a single person, or is it just for married people?
Well, it's primarily for the couple who have been married for years, but many people have given as an engagement gift. Singles have read this, universities have used this, so we're very excited about how this crosses over because it really deals with male and female relationships, not just husband and wife.
And even understanding your difficult parents, you know.
Exactly.
as
You
men
know
and women.
how to show me disrespect on many occasions and then confess to me later.
Okay, well, so then the big questions come around this book, which is the second book, kind of the follow-up to this. And it was originally titled Cracking the Communication Code.
Right,
And that's, some
right.
people get confused because they're
Right.
like, where's that book?
Exactly.
It's this one. It's now called The Language of Love and Respect. And so if someone has gone through the mother book and gotten the main principles and seen their marriage transformed, why would they want to read this book?
Right. Well, it goes deeper into the specific issue of communication. I mean, people say communication is the key to the relationship, and we go in depth on the dynamics of communication, yet in a very simple way, and very excited about it. So it's a sequel. But yet a person can read that as a standalone, not having read the mother book, because we have what we call the book within the book that explains the basic concepts of love and respect.
Okay, great. Yeah, and there's stuff on forgiveness in here and just a bunch of different, I feel like there's 3 really incredible books within this. So don't be intimidated by, it's pretty long, but like you've got 3 major sections in here that really,
Right.
yeah.
And you enjoyed that book. I was really encouraged by you and the way in which you engaged it and said, Dad, you know, this was much more meaningful to me, you said,
Yeah.
than the mother book, so I appreciate it.
It made sense of why all my relationships fail. So yeah, and then a lot of people don't know that there's workbooks that go with both. So when people go to the conferences, they get a workbook.
Right.
When they go to live conferences, but these are different.
That's correct.
Correct.
Those workbooks go with the books.
And why would somebody want to do these?
Well, people
workbooks?
want to go in depth as a couple, as an individual, in a group study, and they want to be able to be guided through the information with a Q&A approach, and so we provided that. And this has done extremely well. Many, many people have gone through this, and it's been a joy for me to know how that's impacted couples. So small groups can do it, or a husband and wife can do it.
Okay, just minor detail question for the anal people out there. Do couples get one of these, or do they each get a workbook?
They can have just the one workbook, but if they want to make personal notes for themselves and not let the other see it, then go ahead and purchase 2. They're not that expensive.
All right, so it's up to you. It's up to you guys. So there you go. That's the Love and Respect book, the mother book, and the workbook, the Language of Love and Respect, and the workbook. We think you'll enjoy all of them.
She didn't.